she was pushing.
Okay.
Looks like any minute, really. Something is really...
I can't see anything.
Something is not birth canal, really. She's pushing. I see something. But is it outside? Hey, bunny, get away.
It's blackout.
Jimmy. It's like a good father. Push, baby, push.
She's 21 degrees.
She's still waiting.
She's 21 degrees.
The temperature inside is higher.
Then I have a very quick question.
Yeah.
What does KH mean? Well, it's KH1.
I cannot look. I am frozen. Oh, baby, push, 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 push. Beautiful, beautiful. Do it, do it, do it.
I never knew that you would be literally like look, is this your wife? Because look, you're treating like this fish like your wife.
She's pushing, really, she's pushing. Now I can see it.
Oh my god, she's breathing so fast.
Is it so hard, baby?
I wonder what noises she's making. Maybe she would be making noises like this. Can't see her.
She doesn't have lungs.
What?
She doesn't have lungs to produce this kind of sound.
Yeah, but still be cool to know what she's feeling.
Ebony.
The one shouldn't be racing for the camera. She's coming. Okay, she's coming. She's coming. Okay, now she's gonna be right on the lens.
Look, she keeps her head high. Very high. It was opened and then closed. I seem to see a baby, but is it just an illusion?
This game boring.
Only if you don't love your child, you can say such a thing.
What?
Only if you don't love your child, you can say such a thing.
But you know she's never gonna have those babies. We already been waiting here 5 minutes.
5. Mama waited 24 hours for you.
Really? I'm so excited.
Baby's coming. Yes, we have a baby. We have a baby. Tell mama, we have a baby.
My god.
And stupid Jimmy still wants to have sex. Oh my god. He jumped like he ate something. I hope it's the baby's on the ground. Second is coming, second is coming.
I never knew this moment would be happening in my life when I'm watching my fish be pregnant.
But watch the other fish so they don't go in that direction. Because our baby is somewhere vulnerable, somewhere on plants.
They're eating the rocks.
You know what? You could dump some food through the hatch. Some food through the hatch. Dump some food through the hatch. Be generous. Give them. Don't worry about pollution. They need to be Totally. Oh my god, Ebony's coming closer. Oh, I don't know if I missed the second baby. Because I was watching the fish. Jimmy, let the lady rest a little bit.
Maybe she's only gonna have one baby. Imagine that.
That's dumb. Where did you dump this food? Why don't they go there?
I don't know.
They're not hungry? They're not hungry?
Mama, they're not hungry.
Jimmy.
He's biting her butt.
No, he wants to have sex. I have a very good shot. Except I can stand like that for a minute, no longer. Is second baby coming? Second baby's coming.
Wait, is another one coming?
Quiet. Something is bulging. My foot will die.
Oh, that must be painful.
Please be clever. If you do it, I will have it on camera. And otherwise, die. Jimmy, go away. Did you deliver the second baby? Did I miss it? Now my hands are shaking like crazy. No space here. Man, imagine those cameramen in Africa. Jimmy, stop it. Can't.
I have to go to sleep. No, not?
Yeah. I have a preposition of what embarrass me. Typical genius.
I skinned the fish.
I don't know.
I got it.
She doesn't care. She's busy. Somebody needs to come here in the morning to save the baby fish. What if we don't find them at all? You shaking me up.
To sleep. Any babies?
less pain than she is, I think. Oh, see, Jimmy's coming here.
What?
The red tail came closer.
What?
Red tail came too close.
What?
Attract them.
To what?
I don't know. With your hand. With food.
Seriously? This is a joke.
Something bloody's there. I hope it's... Oh my god, she's stuck. Baby number 2 is out.
Okay, where did he go?
It goes so fast that I couldn't capture it.
Better.
Sitting quietly. Don't move. Don't move the cover.
I cannot, it's falling.
This baby's so quiet. It looks pretty safe here.
Look there.
Okay. Wait, you touched this.
I didn't touch it.
Here's the baby. There are 2 of them. No, it's a mirror image.
Got already 2 babies.
I see only one.
Good night.
Oh, one is just an egg. Oh my god, it's dead.
What?
One was just an egg. It didn't swim. It was just a dead egg.
How do you know?
I saw it drop. Maybe it was a yolk sac. Okay. I see at least 2 fish here. 2 babies fry. One is here in the center of the screen. And the other is here on the leaf. Perhaps there are more, but I just can't find them. Yes, I see the baby here. It's hidden in Cabomba, now in Ceratophyllum. Near the snail. Oh yeah, that's here. That's at least 3 babies, if some corn. Oh no. It was instant murder. On camera. Can't believe that.
Look, you can see two of them. That's like on the top you can see another guppy, and that's the same guppy because that's the reflection, but still. If you see any babies and you can't see from the plants, just look at top and you're in the
I
same.
only see Ebony prowling. She's just waiting for food.
Why not you just remove Ebony? Tell me.
I think I will.
And put her in the other tank.
You're right. Yeah, some things happening, and Ozzy's playing the phone game.
Come on, this one.
But this genius, for 2 days, he didn't know he had babies in the fish tank. He thought they're gone. They're just hiding well. Real scientists would never make such a mistake, okay?
Yeah.
Looks like you're electronic scientist.
But really, I'm just gonna. How's the recording doing?
Can't breathe because my hands shake.
Was the painful reminder of the August 3rd massacre here in El Paso. We know that a gunman of domestic terrorists drove over 600 miles, and he confessed to doing it so that he could slaughter Mexicans and immigrants in my community. That language that he had used in a screed that he published online mirrored the president's language. The president, who I had hoped had learned his lesson and heeded the call to contain his language about Latinos and immigrants, he's right back where he was before, using xenophobia, trying to divide our country and communities all over the country to take a look at is the kind of economy that we have. And I mentioned that in my speech as well last night. We really have an economy that's creating two Americas. And I know many young people, for example, who are employed, but they're employed in jobs because of the economy. It's been reduced because he's kicked them off. So, we've got to take a closer look. When I hear money that we have, it is not an economy that works for everyone. It's an economy that's creating two Americas that does benefit from things like his tax cuts and his tax giveaways, and where the rest of the country, because of tariffs or because of an economy that doesn't work for everyone, everyone else is left behind.
In terms of the economy, one of the things that President Trump talked about last night was the drain that he feels illegal immigration is on the documented immigrants. So, does he have a point?
I'm glad you mentioned healthcare. That was the central point of my speech last night.
Here's a bloodworm looking for a hiding place under a stone. Yeah, it's a strong animal. When it was wriggling in the plants, I thought it's a suicide mission because other fish would eat it. But I think it was the right strategy. It freed himself from the plants and then was taken by the current and now found a place where he wants to dig in. And to say, oh my God, when Jimmy finds him, he's dead. And Jimmy's pretty close. Jimmy was taken by the car. That saves the bloodworm's life. The gravel is too strong, they just can't dig in.
That's maybe healthy.
I don't like the habit of interfering with nature. He would do much better in moss. The other one hit it. Oh boy! He just found a place. If he anchors himself well, maybe he will save his life. Unbelievable, he's disappearing already. Hey man, get ready for mosquitoes in summer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he literally disappeared. He pulled a Houdini on the fish. Here is Brexy, with some discoloration on her tail, which worries me. Here's Sonic. And no fry in sight. Oh, there is one. Here's the baby. For the record, Ebony ate one without a blink. So we lost one fry literally before my eyes.
Hey, Mom, come on, please. Mom, come on, please.
Mama, somebody's calling.
So I think about this. Now.
I'm coming. Coming.
You said, you're a liar. You're a liar now. Liar on TV.
Yeah, liar on YouTube. Why did you block my TV? What you playing?
And playing such a game where you're in your house, but such people are around, coming into your house. It's scary.
and then we have to border up the windows.
Board up the windows.
Yeah, have to board up the windows. Perfect for children. Oh, he already stopped eating. Hey, that's the end.
Oh, they're scared. You see the worms too big. Filming and you're shaking the camera. What a fight.
Can I see? I want to see.
Mortal Kombat.
I can't see.
You see it on camera.
I'm going the old way.
You pull the cables.
You give me no choice. I have to go.
One worm has just disappeared in the gravel.
Well, I didn't even see it. I love these fish. Sometimes I forget about them bringing toxics for the clean water, which was great. That's like how our fish are doing and everything. Looks like we have many babies. Are you happy you have so many babies?
Of course. Delighted.
Yeah, but also I noticed there were snails on the roof of the aquarium. Did you notice? They're on this white stuff on the top.
Good climbers.
Yeah, but if they go over here, then it's a different story. They're literally going to come out of the aquarium. I can't believe none of them came out already. Because, you know, it would be scary.
Babies are fighting.
Oh, they're fighting?
Yeah. Too many small
I like
space.
watching the fish getting XP from the food. Okay, XP. Oh my god, more XP. More XP. More XP. So much XP. More. Oh. Do you know what they do? They swallow it and they're like, they vomit it out. You know that? Dada, look what the fish
Or they
are doing.
poop it unchanged.
What?
They poop it out unchanged.
No, Dada, they eat it and then they spit it out. You know?
But where's Goldie?
For sure not here.
Yeah, it's her bed.
I'm getting now angry with what was the name?
Goldie, go and eat something.
No. I mean, what was the name of Black Cat? It was
Ebony.
Ebony. Ebony is she's spitting the food out. And that is very unnice because number one, when you put something to your mouth, you have to eat it, not spit it out. You know, it's very unnice what she's doing. You know, she spits out she's food. But the fish now have to eat what's very gross. And the fish have to now eat that food because when she puts it into she's mouth, the food dies. Come on, eat it, eat it. Oh my god, this is like the Worms of George format versus fish. You know, this is the worst fight ever. Come on, just eat one, please eat one. No? Now you don't even know where they are, right? Okay, I'm gonna look at Reddy, because Reddy, you know, is serious about this. Reddy. Yeah, finally she started eating, but then she spit out into the snail. Just amazing, Emily. Come on, just eat it. Eat it. Oh, she ate it. Finally. Quickly.
Just found snails' eggs hiding.
Wait, where? Snail eggs are hiding here? Oh yeah, I see them. Now I see them. You're gonna have to die any day by now. You're gonna hit that camera so hard that you're gonna have to buy a new one. And we're not buying a new one now because number one, it's too much money. You know that I want to taste something, but I think it's a better idea to buy a new computer and a new camera, because really those cameras cost like 2,000, and you can buy a gaming computer for 2,000. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
Snails are still the snails are floating up. Like, do they have oxygen? Like maybe they can go up or down if they want. You know?
No.
Nope.
She backtracked.
Down. Do you feel like these fish are smart, like very smart fish?
Yeah.
Like you have.
It's like little robots. Food, 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 food. Where's my food? And get away from me, brother.
And sex, you know. I
No,
wouldn't say.
not at this age.
No, but the fish are all the time having sex.
The older ones.
Our snail's not looking too good. And I'm not kidding, he's not looking
The
good.
old one?
What?
The old one?
Yeah, that white one. He's not looking good anymore. His shell is cracked. Things are popping out from him. He's not looking good. You know, it'd be nice if he could regrow a shell, you know? No scratches.
Yeah.
That would be very nice, you know?
I also like to grow black hair. The baby is literally choking on the bloodworm.
Where? Where?
Near the filter.
Oh yeah, now I see it. Yeah, I see it.
It's not giving up.
I can hold it.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, pushing your hand into a aquarium is very gross. And yet with all these snails, Dada, they're bloodworms on the roof of the aquarium.
How is that possible?
Look here.
I cannot look because I'm filming.
That's a second.
No, because I lose my fish.
Okay, so I'm closing it. Just kidding, I would be so nice.
Alright, now it's perfect. Oh, go and live in Amazon jungle.
Oh my god! They're all over here, they're literally...
Keep it lower.
Okay, the snails are not eating me, seriously. Like, literally, they just touch me.
In a moment, the camera will land in the tank. Was you pushing? Yeah, she finished.
Okay, stop recording.
She's
Okay, stop.
regurgitating.
I think I'm going to have to leave the lid a little bit open, you know, because something went out of its place. Seriously? You know, the fish are way nicer than you. Literally, fish are nicer than you.
And they don't have to pay for the camera. They're happy with worms in their mouth. That's all.
But they don't have to pay for...
Yeah, but they won't enjoy the movie later on. And I will.
Is pregnant, that fish? Is she a baby pregnant fish under 18? What's pregnant? Mama, I love you. I love you. What's this big? What was that? Mama, we had to buy the power supply.
At 12, you should remind me at 8, not now.
Aww, is we're not going to buy the power supply today? One day gone again.
I'm recording. Two chokers.
Dolly, Ollie, Ollie. It didn't. Ollie. Hardy, tardy. Tidus. Die kassen die brutale heat of Belgium. In the seeds. In the seeds.
Oh boy, this one is a joker.
Or like literary Joker? Perfect recording, dog. I think like in 6 days. Like this, and then you're like,
What's wrong with that baby? Ah, she's also choking. Her stomach will explode. How do they survive this? Oh boy, she looks like she was to explode. Double pregnancy. A baby with a pregnant stomach. Is it dead?
yeah, probably it's dead.
No, it's moving.
Wait. Is it? Oh no. That's bad.
Close it, now I can take a good picture.
Sorry for the speed. Okay.
Oh yeah. It's an ugly monster.
What is it?
Some kind of larva. The murderer is on the move. He wants to attack my baby fish. Oh boy. Scary gills. Ah, like a dragon. It's a snail approaching a predator larva. Oh my god, the murderer is moving out. It's a predator. Translucent predator. Oh, it's moving. So many predators around.
So what's that noise? Weird.
Eight babies in one place. You stay away. Unbelievable, we have a dragonfly.
I'm running. You must have
She
good gut.
is in great health. How could this have happened?
You have guts, you know, to stay there freaking close to a freaking killing dragonfly.
Do you think she can hurt me?
Of course, she can bite you. Bite the
Look,
hell
she
out
no
of you.
longer can hurt our fish. But what will she do now?
Run
We need to
away.
leave about life cycle. I
Okay,
think I
but-
will let her stay here. Because maybe... Yeah, but she cannot find her mate. Her mate is in the other tank. Or maybe it's already flying somewhere around.
If it's flying around, I better run from this room. Dada, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kill you in a moment because number one, the thing is, I wanted this to be fish only and not freaking bugs. This was supposed to be aquarium, not a live animal place, okay?
I didn't expect it.
Didn't expect it, but you could have stopped it if you just killed them.
You told me no killing.
No killing for fish, but killing
No,
for
I asked you
bugs.
about the dragonfly. I specifically asked you, let's not kill it. And you said, all right, we're not killers. We just take it, we just want, the plan was to separate it from the fish. But it must have been, must have had two larvae. Because one we separated.
And it ate some fish.
We don't know.
The thing is, I've really, you have guts to put, the camera so close to the animal. You should go to the jungle, and you should be making pictures of them because freaking only people would really or not don't have guts to really go close to animals can do such stuff,
Maybe you should try.
I'm
Maybe that's your future.
I'm too scared. That's the problem.
But
Yeah.
when you live with this animal for a month in the same room, you'll realize it's not interested in your blood.
Yeah, but
It's interesting in finding a lady. I hope it doesn't
Like
confuse
Mama?
Mama with a mate. Give me that leg because I see that you have a poor control over it.
What? I'm doing it correctly.
Yeah. Now I see the whole monster. Okay, for the record, please, could you please not obstruct the light? For the record, is the third dragon in the same tank. One was separated Second literally hatched and flew away. Are you aware I'm recording?
What? Oh yeah. Projectors all day long.
Those eyes are literally fluorescent in the night. They just keep lighting. Wow. Now I see the whole anatomy. Now you can cover it like that. Cover it fully.
That you're literally almost touching it. The animal's gonna jump on us. If he jumps
On you, because you're so annoying with all this bubbling.
If this camera is broken, we're not buying a new one. I'm sorry, we're not.
Do you know you repeat that stuff on camera for the 50th time?
But I'm sorry, but if this camera breaks, we're not buying a new one because it's too expensive.
51.
51 zloty?
I'm sorry. If this camera breaks, I'm not buying a new one. Oh, 52.
52 zloty for a camera.
Oh, Daddy, I'm sorry. If it breaks, I'm not buying a new one. That's declaration number 53.
What are you talking about?
About your genius. That you don't remember what you say, and you keep repeating that like an old granny.
This camera costs 2,000 zloty.
And?
And
You said that 11 times in camera.
Gówno.
Okay.
Wait, this is one thing what I eat for camera that you always hear. Projectors are the best. Don't ever
You know,
buy...
I think I see the brain, and it looks to me, it's the brain that's bigger than yours.
Wait, I actually see it. Me too, I also see it.
Yeah.
There, you see the
Which
buttons?
means you at least have 7 brain cells needed to
There's
observe.
the eagle.
Don't touch!
It's like an
Take
eagle.
this finger.
I'm just pointing.
You obstruct the filming.
But why? It's just... nothing.
If I had a third leg, I'll kick you.
Like from here, that's you could literally like...
Stop pushing. I'm gonna call Mama to get rid of you.
Three minutes recording that. I don't know about this. Freaking, that's like a... is that like a scorpion? And
No,
like...
There's only one scientist here.
You know the stuff on the scorpion what poisons you on the
One
end?
bubbler and one scientist.
You know...
I can see the whole anatomy actually.
Of course you don't. Maybe you do, okay? But number one, who discovered how to make a projector for free? Tell me. Who discovered it? Me.
You saw it on YouTube, I'm sure.
You know, freaking, you're so smart. You're so smart. Also, you can take a picture when recording if you want to. You can take a picture.
I just zoom in.
Just take a picture when recording. I promise it will work.
I zoom in. I can take pictures later.
That's max. You have to switch to different modes if you want to zoom in more.
It's not max because I can always come closer. Make sure I don't touch water.
You're literally touching the plant.
How many millimeters?
Like 1. Okay, now it's like 0.1. I have to look if you're not touching the water. Now it's very far.
Dragonfly number 5.
No, of course not.
Oh my god, I can see it perfectly now.
Okay, I'm leaving.
I can even see its mandibles. Or how you call that stuff they grub the fish with.
You know those
It's a fry killer. Okay, maybe you... It's a dragonfly larva number 5. It's been put in a separation tank.
Can I take your black speakers now?
You can't. Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm taking them right now, okay?
All right.
One by one. And don't be mad.
You mean the old ones?
Can nobody tell me nothing? Tell me nothing. Can nobody tell me nothing?
Check if I'm not touching the lens.
You're super far away.
All right.
Can nobody tell me nothing? Tell me nothing. Can nobody tell me nothing? Can nobody tell me? I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm going to ride till I can't. Also, you didn't remove the dead skin of the.
No, it's still there. That's called a sloth.
Yeah, you didn't yet remove it.
Why would I? It's a souvenir.
Upside down.
The dragon is prowling.
When I program to record a movie or some National Geographic stuff with the decoder, can I watch some other movies when it's going to be programmed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
While recording, you can watch other movies.
but on different decoder, right?
On the recorder. Tons of snails. They are alive. And 2 damselfly larvae. 1
At least 24 people, including a police officer,
and 2.
have been killed in rioting between supporters
Also unhurt.
of the law. At least 150 people were injured and treated in hospital. The unrest happened while US President Donald Trump was meeting the Indian Prime Minister on a 2-day visit there. CNN's Sam Pally reports.
It looks perfectly.
Honouring Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the Indian nation, gunned down by...
Not a single casualty of
Show
filtering.
it to the camera. Show it to the camera.
We asked him a question.
You have not yet compelled any companies. Why not?
Because we have so many companies making so many
Over the
products
place.
without having to use the act. If we don't have to use specifically, we have the act to use in case we need it.
Jackie Kucinich, it is hard. If we are using it, or we have it if we want to use it, but we're not using it, it's hard to follow.
Truly, and that's not the only area where we've seen this. There was the issue with the hospital ships that were going to be available, but actually, in fact, were not ready to go to the coast. The president has a way of trying to create his own reality. We saw him do that through several of his self-made crises, and this is not something, a virus is not going to capitulate to that. The needs are out there, the ventilator needs are out there, and these things need for masks, and those needs are not going to go away anytime soon.
challenge, but when he is questioned, he's chosen, at least recently, to start attacking rights.
His rallies were the place where he would sort of let off steam.
So we got a levitating snail.
Yeah, and another
And the dragonfly count has just increased to 9.
On my video,
2 in the filter and 1 in Java Moss.
Vlogging. Oh yeah, baby. I'm vlogging.
This is the favorite place.
Vlogging. Alexa, stop zooming in, freaking. I don't have a t-shirt.
Invited him along on a 3-week trial. That didn't come to fruition. Now, it's not quite clear whether they lost
Vlogging. If no t-shirts.
incredible backstory as well.
Okay, I'm sorry for cringes,
Anubias.
cringing curtain.
because of the hardships that they had to go through in the early part of his life. But all of
Are you recording your acrobatics?
even more resilient.
Oh, she's 3:40 something, blah 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 blah. Clock is going in. When you're vlogging, you're so crazy hearted till I cannot have on living like a dinosaurs.
Nearly tickled by Barcelona after a 1-1 draw in their tie.
And if God starts spending lots of
A
money.
valuable away goal. Dries Mertens put the hosts ahead.
Do
The
you
top scorer of all time.
TV.
His 121st goal for the joining in 2013. It sees an equal Kansas record. What a way to do it as well. But Antoine Griezmann did pull Kike Setien side level with this effort after 57 minutes. He felt very much in the hunt. Slightly little messy
My hair's so itchy, I got bites from some dragonflies. Oh, my eyes.
Well, in terms of Wednesday night games, we'll have more on those shortly. But the Juventus boss, Maurizio Sarri, has said his side's supporters have every right to attend their last 16 tie in Lyon, despite the concerns about the coronavirus outbreak. The virus has claimed 12 lives in Italy, and it's been confirmed that the weekend's Serie A game between Juve and Inter will be played without the crowd behind closed doors.
I'm just kidding. I'd rather play this one.
Sarri is determined it shouldn't affect the season.
X. Please don't click this if you're a child.
Oh,
I can't click it because I'm a child.
That all the authorities have the duty to try to contain the virus and to solve it after.
Daddy, can
A CNN Freedom Project documentary, Saturday, on CNN, leading up to My Freedom Day.
And now, a moment of wonder from Great Big Story.
For male hula, we're basically telling warrior stories. And to dance like a warrior, you need to train like a warrior. When we come to practice, we expect to die. It's strenuous on the legs, but it's also to train your mind. One of the hardest workouts we do would be climbing the coconut tree. To look down, knowing that nothing's holding you. You gotta kind of have this warrior mindset. It's like, that this is what I want, I'm gonna get this. It's my passion, and I look forward to seeing where hula takes me in life.
Dada, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, freaking diarrhea. Okay, Dada, run.
I see it hunt.
Me
And
too.
its mouth organ.
Are you recording?
Yeah, it's eating something.
It's eating some fish poop. Zoom in more. Dada, zoom in more.
Through Saturday only on CNN.
Dada, zoom in more.
Welcome back to CNN Newsroom. I'm Linda Kincaid. Well, Taliban leaders expect to meet with U.S. President Trump soon.
Dada, I can't see it. Zoom in more.
That could end the war in
I am touching this glass already.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Complete withdrawal.
Come on, just a little bit.
so long as the Taliban commits to helping US
Just
troops
a little bit,
fight
yes.
ISIS and Al-Qaeda.
Just a little bit of hi, you want to try my poses to that pole pattern living like.
What is it grabbing? It's grabbing some stuff.
Nothing, of course.
We will discuss
Maybe something which we can see with our eyes.
You know, maybe.
of a peace deal
Well, I'm bored.
which is to be comprehensive.
Can I go with repetitions with my mind ready?
Yeah, go,
The
go, go.
wording that is used there is that the United States would facilitate. We've made it very clear to Ambassador Khalifa that the political capital in the consensus in the country that would be necessary for such a major step does not exist today.
Well, just a day after that historic agreement was signed, CNN's Nick Robertson sat down for an exclusive interview with a Taliban negotiator. He asked him to clarify some key details about that deal.
Taliban expect the Afghan government to release what they believe are 5,000 of their prisoners before the Taliban say they'll go into the intra-Afghan talks with the Afghan government expected to begin on the 10th of March. The Afghan government, for its part, believes that is too many prisoners, too soon. They're not ready for that. So that first round of intra-Afghan talks, the timeline on that could slide.
and they say the progression of their outbreak is about 4 weeks behind Italy, and it is, of course, by far the hardest hit country in Europe. That is where we find our Melissa Bell. I was with you at this time yesterday, Melissa. The situation again worsening in Italy.
That's right, Paula. What we're doing now in Italy is watching those rises in daily infection rates, because they are really what tells us whether authorities and what they're trying to do to contain the virus is keeping it under control, is managing to get a grip on it. And for the time being, not. What we've seen since we spoke last night, Paula, is there's a number of new cases. So that very important infection rate that we're looking at rising again. Another day of the biggest rise that we've seen in Italy so far. More than 2,600 new cases since you and I spoke last night. And what that means, Paula, is that these extraordinary measures, and I'd just like to show you Rome very quickly behind me. I mean, it is something of a ghost town, absolutely extraordinary. People are staying at home, people are being kept at home by these measures that mean that when they're out and about, they have to be able to explain themselves, people being kept from going in and out of the country. Everything apart from supermarkets and pharmacies now closed, all the shops being closed. It feels quite surreal. These are extraordinary measures in a liberal democracy like Italy. People really struggling to get to terms with the ideas. A lot of questions, a lot of concerns, a lot of worry, of course, frankly, that the country has had to come to such extreme measures. And yet, it is precisely because, Paula, its intensive care units, its health system, pretty well funded, one of those European ones that receives a lot of public money to keep it running, is now struggling to cope. They have to get this under control. That latest rise shows us that that is not yet the case, although the Italian Prime Minister had warned yesterday when he announced his latest restrictive measures that this could take a couple of weeks to filter through. So what you're going to see perhaps happening elsewhere, a few weeks behind, is no doubt going to mirror what's happening here. Extreme measures necessary to try and get the virus under control, Paul.
And that is the issue. You've done such a good job showing us Italy. What do the other European countries do through the days and the weeks as this virus progresses? Melissa Bell for us again in Rome. Thank you. Meantime, the NBA, Major League Soccer, the NHL. Yeah, there are just a few of the sporting organizations literally suspending games. That's it. The whole league's on pause because of the coronavirus. The NBA decided to suspend the rest of its season Wednesday night after Utah Jazz center Rudy Gobert tested positive for the coronavirus. Now, at a Monday news conference, he was seen, you see it there, playfully touching reporters' microphones as sort of a joke about new social distancing rules the NBA had in.
It's a mosquito larva. Where is it? Oh, somewhere here. Do I see correctly? Oh yeah, baby. Keep moving. Just don't hatch in this hole. This monster looks scary. Wow.
Dad, you have a 4K camera? The quality is amazing.
I lost it. I don't know where it is now.
Dad, do you have a 4K camera?
It was a flatworm, but it moves so fast. It's just one of those stones. Maybe still on camera. Maybe you can see it on the camera. tell you, first time in my life I see a flatworm alive.
Really?
No.
I think you're happy.
It was going on glass, that's why I noticed that.
Stop on the sensor, and the moment the screen will turn black. The stop touching the
Who
screen.
cares about the sensor? I just had the flatworm and I don't know where it is now. It disappeared within literally 10 seconds, the time you went for camera.
Where did it go?
I don't know, somewhere behind one of those stones. It just moved from glass.
Move. Maybe I can see it in the... Wait, stop. Now we don't need to be focusing here. We want to be focusing on the snail. Or on the gravel.
It's a flatworm.
Yes, then let's focus on the gravel so we can see it.
You can focus there. I have better eyes.
I want to focus.
And I'm searching for it.
Okay, I'm focusing on the gravel.
I didn't know you have such a method. I see something
Fishy.
animalish. Oh, it's a snail.
I want to focus here.
Or snail poop. Can't believe they didn't record it.
Stop putting your nose in the mood. You have enough snot on my finger.
You pushed yourself here. You were not invited. I'm so angry. Such an option, such an opportunity. Get away from here. You're not recording nothing. There's nothing happening. I'm searching with my eyes. Put it down here.
Okay, should I?
Yeah. Put it down.
But remember, it's upside down. So keep the GoPro upside down, okay? Keep it upside down.
Can you make it horizontal? No, that I can watch it like that on bigger screen.
No, you cannot. You can only watch it like this.
Something is biting my fingers.
But this is HD resolution. That's its max. What focus? GoPro doesn't have focus. Well, film,
so those fish
film
are
the
too
phone.
close.
Film the
Too
phone.
close.
Film it. Film here what's happening. Oh my god, Dada, I will kill you. There's a snail on my GoPro. I can see
Could
it.
you shut up with this commentary?
But the GoPro can hear it because they're stable. It hears everything what we're saying underwater.
Again, something's biting my fingers.
It's a snail.
Oh, snail biting you down, genius.
The fish are not even scared of it. What means they're liking it. The GoPro is invisible. You can't even see it. Because it's like it has some infrared colors or something.
love it.
Give it a tag, give it a tag. Man, she wanted, and in the sun, the dead man walking to my down, up and down.
Ay, 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 ay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ay, 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 ay.
Are you sure that don't have enough space?
No. What did you do?
I choked my saliva.
It's gone.
Gone. Yeah, but where did it go before we didn't see it? Now, what's the difference? What's the difference of P mode and A mode in the camera? What's the difference?
As you keep studying, I don't know.
Yeah, beautiful. And also, do you know what I found out? Your camera's 4K quality, you know that?